I'll turn it over to Jeff.
Thanks, Julia. I'm really happy to be here. I'm going to go ahead and give you an introduction of the unemployment insurance program. Um, Unemployment insurance has always, as I mentioned to folks that I've talked through my career, has always had sort of a mystery to it. You know, why do you guys give the money to these people? How do you make those decisions? And my hope is that this presentation will enlighten you exactly how the procedures, at least internally, at the unemployment office actually works. Also, I'm going to explain how you should, why you should take strong actions against frivolous UI charging. What I mean by charging, I mean claims that have been filed against your company and your individual unemployment insurance tax account. How to protest those claims, what the deputies are looking for when they're making their decisions, and briefly about the appeals process, since I'm sure many of you are perhaps participated in the appeals process, and how to handle hearing officers and prepare for those. Some of the UI basics is that unemployment insurance is a system that is based on fault, not on need. So as opposed to any other types of government programs where there's a distribution of funding, you could be in a situation where you desperately need the money, but based on the reasons for separation of employment, that's not going to sway any, or isn't supposed to sway any decision making on the part of the unemployment insurance office. Also, UI benefits are for those who are unemployed through no fault of their own. And that can statement is probably the most talked about statement, particularly for claimants that I've certainly experienced when I was at the division. So what is the definition through no fault of your own? Well, we're going to go into it here a little bit during the presentation, but it isn't necessarily just layoffs. It can be also certain scenarios such as quits and discharges. It is a system that is financed entirely by employers. I think there's 2-3 states that do provide or require the workers to make a small contribution. I know Pennsylvania is one, I believe Alaska, and I'm not sure New Jersey is the other. But overall, all the money that's being contributed into each individual state's trust fund is being contributed by employers. And of course, a lot of UI claims get filed, more than any other employment-related claims or lawsuits, that being, workers' comp or any other